Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our daily iftar with Madina. Alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are on our fourth day of Ramadan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us to continue with this wonderful program and end with the dua that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our dua. So we have a surprising guest today, and she's well known in the community, mashallah, and she's one of our Sunday school teacher, and as well as she's our board member too. It's Dr. Sarah Tariq. You guys can see her, and please welcome her. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless her and her family for being part of this wonderful program. Welcome to our daily iftar with Madina, Dr. Sarah Tariq. So without delay, I would like to start with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today's theme is community service and helping the one are in need and service in Islam. So basically community service. So I'm going to recite a verse related to that. So just bear with me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الرقاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة والموفون بعهدهم إذا عاهدوا والصابرين في البأساء والضراء وحين البأس أولئك الذين صدقوا وأولئك هم المتقون صدق الله العظيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. With that, inshallah, I'm gonna ask Ustada Basma to give us her thoughts, share as a hadith and a few things about the community service. Bismillah, Ustada Basma.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak for all of you. This is the fourth day of Ramadan. MashaAllah, time is going very fast. And we were counting days for Ramadan to come, and now it's going by very fast, subhanAllah. Today, theme is going to be, about helping the community and helping the ones in need or in the times of need. So, inshallah, we will start with an ayah from the Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم من يشفع شفاعة حسنة يكن له نصيب منها. Whoever intercedes for a good cause will have a reward therefore. So whoever does something good, or even say a right advice, or say something good to the others, and truly say their opinion, and helping others, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward them for that good that they're doing. So whatever good you're going to do in your life or in the community or helping others, no matter how simple that thing is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward it for you. Okay, will reward you for it, inshallah. So try to help as much as you can. It doesn't have to be something big. Sometimes it's something very simple. Sometimes it's a very, good word you say to the others. Kalima tayyiba. So just try to help as much as you can, and then when we help each other, always, always we will be good and stronger, inshallah. Also, there is a hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: من نفس عن مؤمن كربة من كرب الدنيا نفس الله عنه كربة من كرب يوم القيامة. ومن يسر على معسر يسر الله عليه في الدنيا والآخرة. ومن ستر مسلما ستره الله في الدنيا والآخرة. والله في عون العبد ما كان العبد في عون أخيه. In English, on the 30 of Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, that the Prophet's peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, said, whoever removes a worldly grief from a believer, Allah will remove from him one of the griefs of the day of resurrection. And whoever elevates the need of a needy person, Allah will elevate his needs in this world and the hereafter. Whoever shields or hides the misdeeds of a Muslim, Allah will shield him in this world and the hereafter. And Allah will aid his slave so long as he aids his brother. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, here the Prophet wants to say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whenever you're gonna help somebody, Allah is gonna help you. So one day you're helping someone, another day you will need the help, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send that help for you, inshallah. And this life and the life after, inshallah. And then also, if somebody is going through a really hard time and you support them and help them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send somebody to support you and help you in the hard time that you will go through, and will help you in this life and the hereafter. And Allah, whenever you're gonna hide the misdeeds or somebody does a mistake, you're not gonna go and tell everybody about it. You actually should not say it to everyone, and cover it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also cover your misdeeds one day in this life and the hereafter. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you as much as you help your brothers or your community, inshallah. So this is the hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the ayah from the Quran to encourage us to help each other and to support each other, and how much rewarded we will get for that. As an example for this, I will tell you about what Madina Institute, Jazahumullah khair, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them for that in this life and the hereafter, by supporting the community. As an example, so first is making hygiene kits for the women in homeless shelters. This is going to be very handy for them. Okay, so you get rewarded for that. And then cleaning trash for the neighborhood park. This is something we all should do, and always, because by doing that we keep our community nice and clean, and also we help the others too. Jazakumullah khair for this. And donating Qur'ans and prayer mats for the prisoners. This way they're going to be able to read the Qur'an, not being far from Qur'an, and also use the mats for the prayer. And that will bring them closer to Allah. Maybe they're going to think about the mistakes they have done and ask for forgiveness. The other one that the Medina Institute, mashallah, supported the community with, which is very, very helpful, is collecting food for the food bank. Please, put something on the side from your pantry and help the others with a little bit, of what food you have. This, helps a lot of people who are in need for food. And Ramadan is the best time to do that. Also, there are kids all around the world, and in Syria especially, who lost everything, lost their homes, lost their toys, they lost everything that they love. They lost peace. So by sending toys and clothes for the children in Syria, you will make them very happy, as the Medina Institute did Jazahumullah khair for this. You should always share some of your toys with the others. Before the last one is distributing Ramadan care package for the homeless brothers and sisters. As you see, most of these stuffs will become very handy for them. and it's going to be very helpful since they don't have their homes, they lost their homes. Inshallah, this is going to be very helpful. And the last but not least is making masks for the needy communities. Jazakumullah khair for this, because at this time that we're going through with the COVID-19, this virus is, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remove it away and keep us all healthy and safe and protect your families. There are people who cannot afford buying these masks, and it's becoming really hard to find these masks. And it's very important also to use it to protect yourself and your families through this situation. So by making the masks and help the people in need who cannot afford buying these masks, you will get rewarded for that. Jazakumullah khair, Madina, for this. This is very helpful and this is very supportive to the community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you khair for this, all of you, and don't forget to think about the community and the people who are in need. They're somewhere there. We don't see them sometimes, but they are there, they're in need, and it's always good to share. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will return it to you 10 times in different ways. Be sure about that. Allah will return it for you one day, is by giving you health, by giving you rizq, money, or by giving you blessings, by being successful in many different ways. Jazakumullah khair for listening to me, and I'm really happy to be here again with you. Inshallah, I will see you tomorrow with Iftar with Madina. Assalamu alaikum. And now we're going to go to the exciting time with Sister Suzanne, the questions.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to Iftar with Madina. Today is a 4th day of Ramadan, mashallah. Time is going very fast. And thank you so much, Sister Basma, for all this great information about what Madina is doing. Hadith and ayah was perfect. Thank you so much. So guys, I assume you are ready for the quiz. So let's go ahead and test our knowledge, Islamic knowledge, and see today's questions and answer. I have 3 questions for today, inshallah. Let's start with the question number 1. Question number 1. Ramadan is observed for how many days? A, 35 to 40 days. B, 29 to 30 days. C, 31 days. So this is the first question. How many days Ramadan is observed? So you can say, you can write as in your chatting window, like 1A or 1B or 1C.
Yeah. So we have Suzanne, Sarah and Yusuf saying C.
Okay.
And Yasin. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, Yasin.
Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And Umaiza says B. Sabira Sultana, wa alaikum assalam. And Shahla Ali, Sister Shahla says B. And Mayar, if it's the Mayar, I know. Assalamu alaikum, Mayar and Mira. And Mayar says B. Good. Sabira Sultana says B.
Nice.
And Tara Yusuf, they changed the answer. They says B now.
Yes, okay. Good. It's okay always to change our answers. That's fine.
Yasin is saying B. Fatima Uday. Seems like it's Lana and Bisan. Assalamu alaikum, Lana.
Alaikum salam. Miss you guys.
Yes, Lana or Bisan says B.
Good job.
We have Amina and Farida. Welcome back, Amina, Farida. We missed you yesterday, guys. This says B. Ryan says B. Good job. And Jessica Sister Jessica says B. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Jessica. Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome.
Reem Muhammad. It seems like Adam. Adam Al-Nadim.
Adam is answering with?
Yeah, Adam is 2. Yeah, he's very young. He's saying B.
MashaAllah.
Good, mashallah.
Good job, Adam. Good job.
Okay.
Yusuf, miss you, Adam.
Okay, it's Miran Abdullah. Okay, I'll remember the name.
Miran.
Miran Abdullah says B. And yes, Alhamdulillah, we have so many.
Yes, mashallah. All of you answered with B.
Yeah.
Let's go and check B. That's right. Good job, guys. Good job. So yes, Ramadan between 29 and 30 days. Okay, question number 2. Which calendar is used to calculate Ramadan? So A, lunar calendar, B, Gregorian calendar, C, Hijra calendar. This is the question number 2. So what you need to do is write the number and put the letter A or B or C, like 2A, 2B, 2C.
Maya just says question 2. Yeah, Maya says 3. Sorry, Maya didn't say it yet. Miran Abdullah says 3. C, I mean.
Yes, me C. Yeah.
Then he says D2, but there's no D. Yasin says C. Good. Sarah Yusuf, C. And Sister Jessica, no, good. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Ryan says, for question 2, Ryan says A. Sister Shahla Ali says C. And Umaiza says A. We have different answers this time. Tabira Sultana, it's Miran Abdullah, I think. Yeah, C. Yasin C. And Yazen. Option C. Good.
Okay, good job, guys.
Lana Bisan says C.
C, nice.
And I think Lana or Bisan. One says C, one says A. Amina and Farida. Good. Welcome back, Amina, Farida. This says A. So.
Okay, so we have different answers.
Yes,
right?
We have
but
A, B, C.
Most of the, all the majority selected C.
Yes.
Yes. Good job, guys. Hijri. The Hijri calendar is used for Ramadan. Last question is, in which language did the Quran is written? A, English, B, Arabic, C, Urdu. So your answer should be 3A, 3B, or 3C.
Okay. Sarah and Yusuf says Arabic. Adam replied for the previous question. Adam says A. I think they're getting confused in lunar calendar and Hijra calendar.
And Hijri, it is different, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yasin says B for question 3.
For question 3, Arabic. Good job.
Yes.
Okay.
Umaiza says B.
Nice.
Minar Abdullah says B. Adam Ahmed says B.
Okay, nice.
Salati says B. Ryan says B for 3. Amina and Farida says B.
MashaAllah.
Yasin says B.
Nice.
And Yazin and Maya, they're saying B2. And Lana Bisan says B. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, all of them says B.
All of you guys got it correctly. It is B. Good job. Good job. So yes, we have these 3 questions for today. So I don't know, do we have enough time? I mean, do you have a few minutes?
No, I think we are running out of time.
Okay, great. So thank you guys for joining us today.
Samia, we have Samia. Samia says B2. Good job, Samia.
Great job, guys. You all did great. And we appreciate you being with us and answering the question.
Khadia says, we're still receiving answers, but it's fine.
MashaAllah.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Okay, so thank you so much. And inshallah, I will see you tomorrow. Ramadan Mubarak.
Okay. Now it's a time for our guest to speak, Dr. Sarah Tariq.
On behalf of the Madina board, on behalf of my family and myself, I wanted to wish you all Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak to everybody. I hope that all of you are receiving all the rewards of this blessed month. And if you're like me, that you're missing the fellowship and you're missing the iftars at our beloved Medina, and you're missing the nighttime prayers where we all pray together. But I'm grateful for the amazing team of people at Medina who have worked so hard to put programs like this together on YouTube and to get everybody connected through Facebook. So alhamdulillah, I'm really, really proud of this team of people who have worked so hard to make this happen so that we can be connected during these challenging times. If you know Medina, then you know that we're not just a masjid. We are an institution, mashallah. And even more so, we are an organization made up of people who genuinely care about each other. Our mission at Medina stands really on 4 pillars, right? And I think many of you have heard me say this. One is spiritual and religious development, right? We all want to grow as Muslims and to grow as good human beings and get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's number 1. Our second pillar is youth empowerment, right? We believe that we must invest in the youth of our Muslim community. And not just, when I say invest, I mean teaching our youth and providing for them the skills that they need to be good leaders, the skills that they need to interact with each other in a mature way, and the skills, of course, of faith. And so we expect that our youth will, inshallah, be the leaders of this city and this state and the country, inshallah. The third pillar of our beloved institute is interfaith bridge building. You know, we at Medina, or we in the Muslim community, don't live in a bubble, right? We interact with this amazing society at large that has welcomed us and has welcomed many of us. And we feel like that it's really important to build relationships with people of all faiths and even people of no faith, right? We want to be an example for everybody who interacts with us. And we want to be an example for this city and state. And we can do that through the interfaith programming that Medina is heavily involved in. And one of the pillars that I'm also very involved in is our 4th pillar, and that's the service to the community. And that's been the theme of the discussion that we've had today, right? We at Medina believe very strongly that every human being is worthy of respect and dignity and deserves to be uplifted and supported in this society. And so in this spirit, in this belief, I'd like to share some of our community service projects that Medina has been spearheading for the past couple of years. You know, mashallah, our first community service project that we started as soon as we opened was having an Eid party at a women and children's shelter here in the city. This was a shelter where women who have been battered or have been in abusive relationships come to stay with their children in a safe and nurturing environment. So what did we do? We took our kids and we took some of the ladies, we took pizza and food and fruit and toys and hygiene kits, and we even had a henna party there with them. And so we shared with them what Eid was about and what that service was about. Twice a year, many of you are familiar with this project, and Sister Basma alluded to it as well. We ask you all to donate small items for our hygiene kits, right? These are toothpaste and little shampoos that you might get when you stay at hotels that you never use, or little soaps. And we ask that you donate those to Medina Institute. We then get all of our kids together, pretty much every kid who wants to join from 5th grade up into their college years. And we all come together and we create this assembly line and put together as many hygiene kits as we can. And we deliver those to several of the homeless shelters here in the city. Both of those projects also take place around Eid time. And it's an opportunity for us to get together and to learn about service to others. COVID-19 has affected so many of us in different ways. It has brought up fears. It has clearly resulted in us isolating ourselves, which we really have to do to stay safe. It's really shaken this country and the world to its core. And in our own community here in Little Rock, you may or may not know 26 Muslim families in our community are in need directly because of some of the effects of COVID-19. They've either lost their jobs or their job hours have markedly decreased. And when we learned about that, we knew that we couldn't sit back. We believe that no Muslim in this community should ever go hungry. No Muslim in this community should ever worry about their bills, inshallah, and we're going to do whatever we can to help them out. So in response, Madina created a benevolent fund. And in this fund, we support all, mashallah, 26 families in the best way that we can. So many of our community members have come forth to help these families out. And we are working to continue to help these families as long as we can through these challenging times of COVID-19, alhamdulillah. And so we are blessed that the leadership at Madina was able to organize and the community members organized to get funds to these families. And so alhamdulillah, we want to continue that work for as long as COVID-19 continues to negatively affect these families. Incidentally, when we learn that a family is struggling, then we add those families to our list of people. And inshallah, as long as we can, we will do that work. I want to share with you our latest project that I'm really excited about. Our community Masque project is something that started actually very recently on April 6th, actually. We learned one important way to prevent the spread of coronavirus, in addition to social distancing, which we all are doing, is to wear masks when you leave your home. Some studies showed that wearing masks can reduce the transmission of the virus to 70% or even more. So literally, masks can save lives. So 3 of us in the community, Dr. Dala Zakaria, Dr. Huda Hagras, and I decided that we couldn't keep sitting back and let people in our community get sick. And so we decided to start this project of making masks. So our goal was really twofold. One was we knew that there were many Muslim women in the community who had lost their jobs, as I've already mentioned, who could also sew. And we thought, what a great way to get them back engaged in the workforce and getting making some money for their families. So number one, we wanted to hire these women to make the masks. And number two, we wanted to make masks specifically for high risk and vulnerable communities. What does that mean? So we know from data that there's some communities who, when they get the coronavirus, get a lot sicker. And one of those communities is the African-American community. Who are other vulnerable communities? A lot of other vulnerable communities are communities like ours, where we have a significant immigrant population, where people may not be up to date with the news, where we have our elderly people that we have to take care of in our community, where we have young children who are sick. And so we specifically wanted to help out the Latino community, the African-American community, our immigrant community, and our Muslim community, as well as healthcare workers, nurses and doctors who are on the front lines taking care of these patients. So we hired 8 Muslim women and 6 volunteer women to make masks. But we had another dilemma. We also wanted to provide those masks for free to anybody who needed them. We didn't want to sell the masks. So what do you do when you have an idea and you need to raise funds for a project? You take it public. So we took it to our WhatsApp Muslim groups in the community. We took it to Madina and we took it on Facebook and described our project. And mashallah, within the first week, we raised almost $4,000 to make masks. So since that project has started, we've made over 1,300 masks. We have supported 7 or 8 women in the community in need by providing them with the funds to make those masks. And we've immediately donated 100 masks to ICLR, 100 masks to the Center for Human Excellence, and 100 to Madina, as well as 100 to the Latino community through some of the churches in town. Over 600 masks have gone to UMS. We've had 100 masks be delivered to young children who go to Arkansas Children's Hospital, young children who have cancer and heart conditions, who still have to go out of the house and visit their doctors, but need masks to protect them from getting sick. And so, alhamdulillah, we have provided these masks for the community, and our goal is to provide thousands more. The reality of COVID-19 is that we're going to continue to need these masks. And so, inshallah, our project will continue with your support. You know, we learn in the Quran that whoever saves one life, it is as if he has saved mankind entirely. And I think that was covered by Sister Basma earlier. And so, inshallah, we want to be able to help those in need, help women be empowered by being able to make some money for their families through sewing masks. And we want to help people from getting sick. And so it's a double blessing for us at Madina. And so we ask you to keep Madina and keep us in your prayers, keep supporting our work at Madina, keep staying connected, and do let us know if you need masks for your community or for your families, because we are happy to provide them for you. So I thank you for listening to me, and I thank you for taking this time to be engaged with us at Madina. And I am going to now pass the mic over to Imam Nawaz, inshallah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sarah Tariq, for the wonderful service. You said yourself and Dr. Dala and Dr. Huda, right?
Yes.
May Allah bless your team. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless their families. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them for every single second they've spent for this wonderful cause. May Allah bless everyone in the community who's serving others. So with that, inshallah, we have only 8 minutes left for iftar. We're going to move forward towards dua now, inshallah. So it's a time for dua. This is the best time we can make dua today. So again, as today's theme is serving the community and serving the one who are in need, right? So let's make dua for everyone, whoever has been helping our community, our society, whoever has been contributing positively to themselves and to others and to their neighbors and their community. We're going to make dua for all of them and for those also are in need, not only in our community, also in other communities. So let's make dua, sincere dua, that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless every single one who's being part of this wonderful mission, who's serving others, who's serving the humanity at large, who's serving their families, who's serving their neighbors, their siblings, their relatives, and the poor and needy and the orphans. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept their good service. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them with the best here and hereafter. With that, we are going to start, inshallah, dua. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار رب اغفر وارحم وأنت خير الراحمين اللهم ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا واستر لنا عيوبنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا أتمم لنا نورنا واغفر لنا إنك على كل شيء قدير ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير ربنا يا مولانا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين وجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا واستر لنا عيوبنا واعف عنا واغفر لنا يا الله نستغفرك اللهم من جميع الذنوب والخطايا ونتوب إليك اللهم أسلمنا وجوهنا إليك وفوضنا أمورنا إليك والجأنا ظهورنا إليك رغبة ورهبة إليك لا ملجأ ولا منجا منك إلا إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا يا ربنا يا غفار يا غفور. اغفر لنا ذنوبنا يا ستار. استر لنا عيوبنا وارحمنا وتجاوز عنا وعن سيئاتنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نرجوك ونخشى عذابك. اللهم إنا نرجو رحمتك ونخشى عذابك يا الله. ونجنا يا الله من النار واعتق رقابنا من النار ورقاب آبائنا وأمهاتنا وإخواننا وأخواتنا وأبنائنا وبناتنا وأهلينا وعلمائنا ومن له حق علينا ولمن أوصانا بالدعاء ولجميع المسلمين من النار يا رب العالمين. اللهم كما بلغتنا شهر رمضان لعفوك ووفقنا لصيامه وقيامه من فضلك. اللهم وفقنا لصيامه وقيامه من فضلك. اللهم تقبل منا صالح أعمالنا وتجاوز عن تقصيرنا وزلاتنا. اللهم تقبل منا صيامنا وقيامنا وركوعنا وسجودنا والتسابيح وتلاوة القرآن يا رب العالمين. اللهم اجعل هذا المجلس يا ربنا، اللهم اجعل هذا المجلس مجلسا مرحوما. اللهم اجعل هذا المجلس مجلسا مرحوما. اللهم تقبل منا مجلسنا. اللهم احشرنا، اللهم اجمعنا تحت لواء حبيبك كما جمعتنا اليوم قبل الإفطار. تقبل منا دعاءنا. اللهم اجمعنا في مجلس حبيبك المصطفى في يوم القيامة كما جمعت اليوم يا رب العالمين. يا رحمن يا رحيم يا الله يا الله يا الله. املأ قلوبنا بحبك. اللهم املأ قلوبنا بحبك وبحب نبيك المصطفى وبحب حبيبك المجتبى يا رب العالمين. يا رحمن يا رحيم. اللهم طهر قلوبنا من النفاق وألسنتنا من الكذب وأعيننا من الخيانة وأعمالنا من الرياء. اللهم طهر أعمالنا من الرياء. اللهم نور قلوبنا بالقرآن وزين أخلاقنا بالقرآن وبخلق النبي المصطفى وحبيبك المجتبى يا رب العالمين. يا رحمن يا رحيم يا الله. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك سبحانك يا الله. إنا كنا من الظالمين. يا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا يا الله يا الله. اللهم انصر الإسلام والمسلمين. يا ربنا انصر الإسلام والمسلمين والمستضعفين ولجميع المسلمين. اللهم انصر إخواننا في الشام وفي عراق. اللهم انصر إخواننا في يمن. اللهم انصر إخواننا في برما وفي الهند وفي كل مكان برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم عليك بالظالمين. اللهم عليك بالظالمين. اللهم انصرنا على القوم الكافرين وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم، صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم من النبيين والصديقين والشهداء والصالحين وحسن أولئك رفيقا. اللهم اهدنا واهد آبائنا. اللهم اهدنا واهد لجميع المسلمين يا ربنا. اللهم اهدنا واهد شباب المسلمين. اللهم اهد شباب المسلمين. اللهم اهد أبناء المسلمين. اللهم اهد شباب المسلمين واحفظنا واحفظهم من كل بلاء الدنيا وآفاتها ومصائبها وفتنها وشرورها وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم اغفر لنا، ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. اللهم أرحنا رائحة الجنة ولا ترحنا رائحة النار. اللهم تقبل منا يا ربنا، يا ربنا تقبل منا واجعلنا من المقبولين. اللهم اجعلنا من المقبولين ولا تجعلنا من المترودين. اللهم تقبل منا يا ربنا، إلهنا يا الله، خالقنا ورازقنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر لنا ولوالدينا وارحمهما كما ربونا صغارا. اللهم من توفيتهم من آبائنا وأمهاتنا فارفع درجتهم عندك يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم، وأكرم مثواهم يا الله وتجاوز عن سيئاتهم يا الله. اللهم ومن أبقيتهم على قيض الحياة فنقعهم بالصحة والعافية ووفقهم بهدى ووفقهم لهدى. اللهم وارزقنا وإياهم عيشة سعيدة، عيشة هنية وميتة رضية. اللهم إنا نسألك عيشة السعداء وميتة الشهداء والنصر على الأعداء يا فاطر الأرض والسماء. اللهم إنا نسألك شهادة في سبيلك والموت في بلد حبيبك والجوار عند حبيبك يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم. اللهم اجعلنا من المجاورين وارزقنا أدب الجوار وارزقنا حسن الجوار وارزقنا الوفاة في الجوار. اللهم ارزقنا الممات عند حبيبك واحشرنا معه يا الله وارزقنا شفاعته يا الله وأظلنا ولجميع المسلمين تحت عرشك يوم لا ظل إلا ظل عرشك يا رب العرش العظيم يا رحمن يا رحيم. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا صلاتنا وصيامنا وقيامنا وركوعنا وفطورنا وسحورنا وشهودنا والتسابيح وتلاوة القرآن في شهر رمضان. يا ربنا تقبل منا دعاءنا ومجلسنا ومجلس الإفطار يا رب العالمين. يا رحمن يا رحيم يا خالق الأرض والسماوات. يا الله يا الله يا الله يا رحمن يا رحمن، ندعوك باسم الرحمن كما أمرنا يا رب العالمين. يا رحمن يا رحيم كما أمرتنا يا الله. قل ادعوا الله أو ادعوا الرحمن إنا نسألك باسمك يا رحمن تقبل منا دعاءنا. وصلى الله تعالى وسلم على خير خلقه سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأهل بيته وأزواجه وذرياته وصحبه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. It's a time for iftar. You can break your fast now. Then right after breaking our fast, we are going to read the dua of iftar, inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. You can read one of the following dua you can see on the screen. Both of them are from the hadith. The first hadith is more authentic than the other one. So the dua today we'll be reading, inshallah, is the first dua is mentioned above in the screen. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. ذهب الظمأ وابتلت العروق وثبت الأجر إن شاء الله, which means thirst has gone. You can read the translation, inshallah. I'm gonna call the adhan now. جزاكم الله خير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة الصلاة القائمة آت سيدنا محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة والدرجة العالية الرفيعة وبعث الله مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.